How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jerry, and today is the day that I am back to content creation. And I know this screen may catch some of you off guard, but this is indeed VGC content. I know that for the longest time, a lot of you knew me as the singles competitive battler. I did a lot of singles battling back in the X and Y and the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire days. But VGC is something that has always intrigued me. I've always wanted to partake in VGC, but I never really made the leap. But today we are going to take that leap, and I hope you guys are here and enjoy the ride, because this is something that I kind of want to do on a regular basis. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this. I think streaming is the best way, since I get to learn, and some of you guys can give me pointers. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload some VGC battles, and then if you guys want to see me stream it, you guys can definitely let me know in the comments below. Now, before we begin, I am very new to VGC. I did find a team online, and I'm gonna leave those details in the description, but please don't crucify me, guys. I am new to this sort of thing, and I'm gonna be taking a leap of faith here and use the knowledge that I do have of Pokemon to the best of my ability. This is rank. I figured rank would be the best way to do it, because obviously ranked battlers know a little more and might give me a little more of a challenge. Now we have Camden here with Annihilate, Blitzel, Charizard, Dragapult, Baxcalibur, and Skeledirge. So I think Fluttermane would be an excellent Pokemon to lead here with. Obviously Incineroar. I know Incineroar tends to be a Pokemon that many people adore in the VGC community, and it's also a good lead with Parting Shot and Fake Out. I see the Charizard, I see the Dragapult, so I think... I think I'm gonna bring the Metagross for that Dragapult. And then I see Charizard, Skeledirge, and I think I'm gonna bring the Ogerpon. I think that's gonna be what we roll with here. Now, I'm not too sure what to expect. Again, I'm not really familiar with VGC content, but the thing that I want the most is to gain some knowledge and use that as our content in the VGC realm expands. So let's see what we have here. Who do we have? Who are you going to lead with, Camden? I'm not sure what you're going to lead with, in all honesty. Skeledirge and Charizard. Alright. Skeledirge and Charizard. Alright, Skeledirge, Charizard. Well, it's obvious. We're going to go for the Shadow Ball on the Skeledirge, and then we're going to fake out the Charizard. Now, judging from the teams that I have seen online, this doesn't really seem like a highly competitive VGC team, as we knock out the Skeledirge. All right, let's see what our opponent brings out here. Annihilate. Okay. All right, so I am gonna go for the Shadow Ball on the Annihilate, and I am gonna go for the Parting Shot on the Charizard. I'm not really scared of the Charizard. I don't feel like Charizard can do much to any of my Pokemon, as he goes for the Dragon Pulse on my Incineroar. We are sashed, thankfully. And then we're going to go for the Parting Shot on the Charizard, and then I'm going to swamp out into the Ogerpon, and then I'm just going to go for Shadow Ball on the Annihilate again. and then go for the Ivy Crudgel on the Charizard. Or I could go for the Dazzling Gleam, just to get damage. Not like we need damage on Charizard. But even if it's a little damage can go a long way. I mean, the Ivy Crudgel is definitely knocking out the Charizard. That is quite the close-up of Flutter Mane there. Alright, so we're gonna go for the Terastallization on our boy or on our girl Ogerpon. Let me correct myself there. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Knock out the Annihilate, and decent damage on Charizard, considering that it is a resisted move. Alright, Ivy Crudgel is going to knock out the Charizard. Nice, nice, nice. Like it, love it, love it. Alright, so Charizard does go down. And our opponent's final Pokemon is going to be what exactly? Blitzel. Or is it Zipstrika? I forget the name. Alright, so we're just going to go for the Moonblast on you. And then I'm going to go for another Ivy Crudgel. Nice. Alright, cool. So our very first battle in VGC, we managed to get a victory there. Again, the team I don't believe was super competitive. So do we really count that? Should we really count that? I'm not entirely sure. But I do want to take this this team for another spin though. So we're gonna try and find another opponent here. GG to, I believe Camden was your name. I do want to continue battling, yes. So let's see who our next opponent is going to be. So the way that I want this to kind of work, like I mentioned previously, is I want to get knowledge the more I partake in VGC battles, because that's kind of how I took singles. I didn't really know much about competitive Pokemon, and then the more I did it, the more I learned, and I sort of predicted my opponent's moves and yada yada. So we have here Ollie with Meowscarada, Charizard, Electivire, Iron Leaves, Dreadnought, and Seed Titan. Psychic Grass. Okay. Gonna go for Incineroar again. I feel like Flutter Mane and Incineroar is such a good a pair. They're so good paired together. I feel like Ogerpon won't really help me out much here. The only Pokemon that I see Ogerpon doing much... Well... I'm going to bring the Landorus. And I'm also going to bring in the Ogerpon. That's the team we're going to roll out with. So the more that I play VGC, the more I'm gonna familiarize myself with, oh, these two make a wonderful pair, and then I sort of can predict what my opponent might bring, judging my team compared to theirs. It's a process. It's gonna be a process. Meowscarada and Electivire. Okay. All right. So Intimidate's gonna help us out here a ton, just because both of these two Pokemon are physical attackers. We're going to go for the Fake Out on the Electivire, and then we're going to go for the... I feel like Moonblast is the best play here, because we are flinching the Electivire. And then the Moonblast can potentially knock out the Meowscarada. That was a crit too with the fake out. Nice. Love seeing that. Moonblast does indeed knock out the... Oh, 2 crits in a row. Let's go. Fluttermane. Alright, let's see. Who does our opponent send out? Charizard. Alright, so we do see Charizard here. I think I want to go... What's the best course of action here? Do we go for the parting shot on the Electivire? Because I'm not exactly afraid. So I'm gonna go for the parting shot on the Charizard actually. And then I'll go for Moonblast on the Electivire. Oh, you live. Went for the Focus Blast on my Fluttermane. Whoa, that did a lot. That's so strange. He went for the Focus Blast on my Fluttermane. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap into Landorus. We're gonna Earth Power. Actually, that was a pretty dumb play on my end. All right, we're just gonna stick with it. We're gonna go for the Earth Power, and then we're just gonna go for a Shadow Ball on the Charizard. Should be a double knockout here. It's not. Charizard ends up living. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go for Flare Blitz, knock out my Fluttermane, but that's fine. Okay. So we're gonna swap out into Ogerpon. And who is my opponent gonna send out here? Iron Leaves. Okay, so we see Iron Leaves. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Terrastallize my Landorus, and then I'm just going to go for the Ivy Crudgel. I mean, the Charizard's not going to live it. It's red HP. I'm going to hope that the Poison Terra Sludge Bomb knocks out the Iron Leaves in one hit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, let's see here. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Sludge Bomb should be enough to knock it out. I know that Iron Leaves is a little bulky, but yeah, it's not enough to not to live the Sludge Bomb. All right, and we defeat Ollie. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. So I wonder if we're now rank 2. I wonder if now rank 2. Okay. I'm gonna quit battling for now. Can I see my rank though? Rank 2, nice. Oh, look at that. We're already halfway to rank 3. Excellent. All right, so I am going to go ahead and call it a video here. If you guys enjoyed the video, it would mean the world to me if you guys were to drop a like below. And if you guys are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I'm thinking about uploading this sort of content on a regular basis. I was playing with the thought of like maybe opening a channel specifically for VGC content. If you guys would like that instead of having VGC content on this channel, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys here in the next video for some more VGC content. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. My name is Jerry. You guys are awesome, and I'll see you guys here next time.